Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be talking about how to create shorts, YouTube shorts and Instagram reels using Canva, using Pixabay and using Pixels. We're going to head over to Pixels to get our video. Then we head over to Pixabay to get our music. We head over to Canva to put all of them together and create a YouTube short. Ever gone to YouTube and you see all these beautiful videos that people create and they're getting loads of views? You can see so many views and yeah, if you're not sure where to start with YouTube, probably creating YouTube long videos is so daunting and it's so huge for you. You can start with YouTube short by following the step-by-step tutorial that I'm going to show you now. Can I say, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do click on the subscribe button and do subscribe. Encourage me by liking this video so that YouTube algorithm will push the video for other people to see. And don't forget to click on the bell notification up there so that whenever I upload a video, you'll be the first to be notified. Now, without much ado, let's go straight to creating our YouTube short, which is Faceless channel. You know, many people are making money with Faceless channel. So let's go and start creating our Faceless channel. And yeah, stick around. And here we are in Pixabay. It's a royalty-free music downloads. So you just search for the music you want. Let's say we want Afrobeat. So you type it in. You select the one you want. This one says Afrobeat energetic, different Afrobeat. But you play the music. If you like it, then you click here that says download. Let's go ahead and try them out. Let's play this one. This one. Okay. This one sounds good. So you just go check around. No way. Check around the one you want. That's it. So I'm just gonna let me check this one again. This one is for Wizkid beat. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the first one, which is Unlock Me. So what I would do, I'm gonna click on download to download it free. Now it's downloaded. That is how fast this thing is. So we've gotten our music. The next is we're going to go get our video. Where do we get video? We're gonna go to Pixels to get free video that we want to use for this project. So go to Pixels. This is Pixels here. Is on photos. So we're gonna change it to videos. This is videos. Now when you change it to videos, you're just gonna check the video that you want. You can see if it's sunset, let's say I'm gonna type in sunset beach. You can see sunset there. I select sunset beach. So all the videos that you'll be shown will be videos of sunset beach. So you just check, there are loads and thousands of videos that are here for free. Yes, they are free videos. So just check around and play them. If you're happy, you download it for free of charge. Now, this one, I just clicked on it to check. Good. I like this one. I just like the wave. I like the energy in it, the way the water is rustling. I like the sunset. I like the color, the everything. So I'm going to click on free download. You see here it says like 2.5 thousand people had liked this, and this video was donated by this person here. You can see it's free, but even though it's free, you are allowed to give donation to the owner of the video. It's not compulsory, it's not mandatory, it's entirely up to you if you want to do that. But trust me, any video or photo you got from here is free, no copyright, nothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on free download. And it's so fast. So I've downloaded, you can see it's downloading. Right, so when we finish with this, it's downloaded already. If I want to open the file, I just click on here and the file will open, but I don't want to open it now. There are still things we need to do. So the next stage will be we're gonna go to our um, we're gonna go to ChatGPT and put in some prompt. Yes, we need to put in some prompt for ChatGPT. So let's say we're gonna ask ChatGPT to give us some psychology um, write-ups to put it in table format. You know, that's what we're going to do so that ChatGPT will give us some write-ups that we can use. Remember, I keep saying that when you're using ChatGPT, you have to make sure you use your own brain. You don't let ChatGPT to take over your your brain. So just give ChatGPT a prompt and yeah, we'll do it for you. But do not allow ChatGPT to take over your knowledge. You're getting ideas from using ChatGPT, not ChatGPT writing all the blogs for you and everything. No, ChatGPT is an AI. So when you use AI to write all those things without you adding your own input, people will know that AI did it for you. You see, so you must make sure you put a human touch to it, right? So um, let's say here we are asking ChatGPT to to create set of let's say set of psychology um, men facts, women facts, that that are relatable, things that people can relate to, you know, like psychology fact, crush fact, love fact, male fact, girls facts, boys fact, relationship fact, and more. Things like that that people can relate with. Um, so let's to ChatGPT and we'll write in some prompt for ChatGPT to help us in creating this fact. Now, what I've typed in here is write me 5 fact ideas. This should be psychological fact, crush fact, love fact, male fact, girls fact, men fact, boys fact, relationship fact, and more. Format them in a table where one column is the topic, one column is the part one, and one column is the part two. Do not repeat any fact. You see, I'm being specific with the prompt I'm giving to ChatGPT because I want to get the best possible result. So if you want the best possible result, you really have to give a lot of information because ChatGPT will work based on the information you've added, based on the kind of prompt you've given. So I went ahead to say they will be formatted as a topic or type of fact, part one, and then part two. Keep the fact engaging, polarizing, over the top, and relatable to everyone or people in particular situations. And I now went ahead to say, I want you to categorize them in Excel style. The reading grade should be under 7, ideally, and easy to understand. You see the last thing I put there, the last sentence I said, easy to understand. So I just want it to be as simple as possible. Now, the moment you finish typing in your prompt, you hit on send message. Now ChatGPT is going to generate these topics for you. You see, it's going to generate it. And after generating, if you're not happy with what ChatGPT had come up with, you click on regenerate and you regenerate it. Okay, so it's done. You can see what ChatGPT done here. It says, let me read it. It said, absolutely, here are 5 engaging facts categorized in an Excel style table. I have a reason why I specifically said Excel style format here. So he gave 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this 5, topic, part 1, part 2. These facts cover a range of topics from psychology to gender differences, relationships, and emotions, aiming to be engaging, insightful, and easily understandable. So ChatGPT absolutely did a great job Now, this is the third part of this. We're going to take this and head over to Canva. Canva is another tool that is so good if you are actually serious with social media, creating content. Canva is the intent. Now, let's head over to Canva and see what we can do with all this. We have to put all this together. So we'll go to Canva. This is Canva here. On Canva, this is the way it looks. This is how Canva looks. So here it says create a design. Okay, but I'm gonna type my design here. I'm gonna type YouTube short. That's what we want to create. Remember, we want to create YouTube short and Instagram reels. Those are the two things we want to create with all these materials we've gathered from different sources. So let me type in YouTube short. Right, this is YouTube Shorts here. I click on it. So it's going to give me so many templates that I can use. You can see, say YouTube Shorts template. But because I already have my materials, I want to create it my own way. I'm going to go by create blank. So I'm not selecting their own template they've already done. I want to do my own template. And that's what I'm showing you, how you can create your own template. So I click on create blank, and this is my blank page here. Now I have a blank template to create my own design, put my own music, make it the way I want. I just put my signature to it so that it will look different from what other people are creating. That's why I like to take it, I like to click on create blank. Now we are here. What we'll do now, we're gonna go over here. You see here where it says uploads. I'm gonna click on that because I need to upload videos, remember, and audio. So I'm gonna go here and click on upload files. Just follow me. This is so interesting. Yeah. So I click on upload files, and I'm gonna select this. This is the sunset video that we got from Pixels. Remember, we went to Pixels, we got video. We went to Pixabay, we got the sound for this project. So I'm uploading the video. Now, when the video is done uploading, I'm gonna send it to my blank page, and then I'll start creating. So you just give it a few minutes to finish the upload. Just give it a few minutes. It will seem I've got some I uploaded already, but I didn't want to use those ones because I want to show you step by step how you can get this done. That is what this tutorial is all about. I would have just easily picked anyone from the ones I have downloaded in the past, but I don't want to do that. I want you to follow the step-by-step process of how you can create your YouTube shorts. Upload them. Now it's done uploading. That is it here. So I'm going to transfer this to a blank page. I click on it and I drag it. You can see what I did. The moment I drag it to the blank page, it covers the blank page. You can see the way it covered the blank page. Then I let go. That's it. So you can hear the sound. You can hear the sound. Right. There's something else to do. Remember, we downloaded sound from Pixar, and that is the sound button. You can add that sound when this video has a sound. So we're going to cancel the sound. Click on this where it says demo, and then you drag it to 0 instead of 100. Now you've canceled the sound. If you play the video now, it's playing with no sound. That's what we want to do. The first step, we've done that. Now we're going to start creating. The next stage now will be to add our sound. So we'll still go here and say upload. Now we are uploading audio. So we're going to click here, say upload files. This is the sound we got from Pixabay. We select that, we open the file, and it will download into our Canva app. Let me quickly say that you don't have to always go to Pixabay or always go to, it's done downloading. You don't have to always go to Pixabay or always go to Pixels to download files. You can actually go to Pixabay, select so many music that you like, download all of them into Canva and leave it there so that whenever you want to create your file, it's easy and simple. You just select and use, So that file is done downloading. I think it's this one here. Let me play it and see. Right, so that is it. So now, what we will do now is to click on this sound. The moment you click on it, it goes straight to the timeline. This is the timeline here. You see, the moment you click on it, it goes straight to the timeline. Now, remember that this is YouTube short and the video is 24.9 seconds. 24.9 seconds is too long. It's no longer short. So what we do is I'm going to check where the sound, I have the best beat. Then I will cut it from there. That's the essence of adding the sound before you start trimming your video. You might trim your video, add your sound, you find out that the sound, the part of the sound that will be in the video is the part that either is too slow or too loud or something like that, or is, when you're playing music, before the beat will pick up, it takes a little bit of time, like some seconds into the music before the proper beat will kickstart. So that's why I decided to add the sound first before I start trimming the video to the size that I want. Now, let me play the sound and see where I want to do the cut from. Okay. You can see what is going on.
No way.
Aha. You see, from where he said no way, that's where the sound started picking up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to trim it to leave the beat from the beat that he said no way. That's where the beat actually started. That is from here. You see, from here. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this. You see the way I'm trimming it? Right, let me play it and see.
Wait.
You see? So I'm going to trim it a little bit because I don't want that voice in. I don't want his voice in. So I trim it a little bit more. Let me play it again. Good. This is exactly what I want. Now I'm going to go ahead. I've sorted out the sound. I have the beat that I want. So I'm going to go ahead now and trim the video. Because here, this scissors is to trim the video. Yeah. Now the video is 18.8 seconds because I've done some adjustments in it and all that. So I'm going to click, when you click on this scissors here, it gives you the chance to trim the video. Remember, you play the video and see the part that you want to cut off. You check the part you want to cut off. Is it the part that have the sun? Because you can see here now, you can see the sun. The sun is really, really white, right? So I like that bit. Great. So I'm going to trim this end more because I want this video to be 6 seconds. Remember, that's what I said. I want it to be 6 seconds. Okay, so let's play it. That's it. Great. So we got our music, we got the video, we got the sound. Now we have to start putting the text. The message itself, we will have to start putting in the message. So what we do, we go here, click on text. Then we add heading. Add a heading. You click on it, it goes straight to the template you're creating. So this heading here will be the topic, remember? So we'll type in topic, and when you type in topic, you can change. I can stop. When you click on add a heading, you go straight there, then you type in topic, remember? So you highlight it. When you highlight it, you can change the font. Let me change the font. You can change the font, right? You can change the font size. You can change the font size. Now we're going to, yeah, I think I'm happy with the font size. Now there's another thing we have to do. Here, we're going to change the background. Yeah, we're going to change the background. So what we do, we go to effect. You go down here and click on background. When you click on it, the background should automatically be black. But if it's not black, you just select black here, color black. You see it's already there. So let's see. Here we're going to click on, select it, and you click on duplicate. You see this one here, because we need to duplicate that. So we click on duplicate and we drag one out of the way because now is 2. Great. So we got that. Now we're going to click on duplicate again when we must have typed in, when we are done with all this. Let me show you, there's something else I want to show you here. You see this? I'm going to move it a little bit because it's where the volume is, right? So this is topic, and this one now will be part 1. So let's highlight it and type in part 1. Remember, we have topic, part 1 and part 2, right? Great. So this is our part 1. So this part 1 here, we're going to highlight it, and also we're going to change the background. Let's go to effect, or let's leave the background at the moment. Let's see if the color is right. The color is good. So let's go here and duplicate it again because we need to create part 2. So we drag one down, and then remember it's part 1. So this one will be part 2. This 2. Okay, part 2. Right. So it's good now. Right. Now there's another thing you need to do. Select that. You drag it, you will see the line, the border here. You can see, do not allow it to pass that border, because if it does, when you put in the text will be flowing out of the box. So make sure that you drag it to get to the border and stop. You can see that. Now you do the same for part 2. We don't want the text to spill over. You see, we want everything to be uniform, to look so professional when we are done. Great. So we've done topic, we've done, you can move it around, you can move it up a bit if you want. Right. So now let's start adding our text. What text are we going to add? Remember what ChatGPT generated for us. So we're going to go to ChatGPT and copy part 1. So let's say we want to go on, okay, let's say we want to go on crush fact. You highlight it and you copy that, then you go back to your Canva design. So we've copied it. We're going to go to part 1 and paste it. Let's highlight and paste that there. So paste this. That is that. Now what we have to do, You can see it's spilling over. It's spilling over. We have to reduce it. We reduce it. Drag it up a bit so that we'll get space to reduce it the more. Actually, we reduce the font so that we have space. We can drag it. You can see what I'm doing. Now, has it gone past? Great. So that's it. We'll go this way. Great. You can see. Now we're going to increase the font. Yeah, I think that's good. Now I want to change. I want to change the font. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here, select. I want to change to another font, right? What else? We need to change the background. So I'm gonna click on effect and change the outline. The moment I change the outline, the background is changed. You can see, because I want the outline to be visible, to be prominent, to be seen. So I'm gonna change the thickness here. Let's say to 86, and then I'm gonna change the color to black, because when the color of the outline is black, it looks good. I'll show you what I mean. So this is the colors here. I select black. You can see the way it's looking. It's looking good, right? So let's see what we've done. That looks good. Let's play it and see. Right, let's play it again. You can see, you hear it, right? We're not done yet. So we're gonna do part 2. We'll highlight part 2 as usual, the way we did part 1. We'll go back to ChatGPT and copy part 2. So we're gonna copy this part 2 here. I didn't get all. I didn't highlight all. Right, I think I got all now. Yeah, so I'm gonna copy this, head back and paste it here. That's part 2. Great. Now I'm gonna change the font size because it's too big. Right. So this one, because it's a statement, I'm gonna add, this 2 more dots on it to show that is transcending, is going through to another. That statement isn't finished. You have to look out for a second part. Does it make sense what I said? Great. So let's work on part 2. Part 2, I want to make the font of part 2 to be same as part 1, and I'm also going to make the font size to be the same. So let's go and select the same font that I used for part 1. Now I've selected that. Let me check the font size for part 1, 77.2, part 2, 77.2 as well. Oh, 77, yeah, that's great. So I'm gonna also change the outline. So I go back to effect and I click on outline, and I'm gonna change the thickness again. You can either change it here or you drag the thickness from here and get to any one you want. If you want it 80, 86, if you want it, up to you. So let me say, because I want everything to be uniform, I did the other one 86, so I do this one 86 as well. So the outline, I'm going to change it to black as well. The outline color, I select black. Great. Let's see. see that. So this is part one and this is part two. Now there's another thing we need to do. Remember, this video is 6 seconds. You can see here it says 6 seconds here. So if it's 6 seconds, we want this part one to start and finish at 3.5 seconds. Now the part two should start from and finish from 2.5 seconds. When you add 3.5 to 2.5, when you add both of them together, you get 6 seconds. So let me show you what I mean. What I mean is I'll click on this and then I will right click. And then here it says show timing. I click on show timing. Now you can see it here. It's here. It's dropped down to the timeline. Yeah. So I'm gonna click, select from here and make sure I leave it at 3.5 seconds exactly here. So when this video starts, from the beginning to the end, it will take 3.5 seconds. Now I'm going to click on the second part. You can see the second part. Now I want to drag it to start to be 2.5 seconds exactly here, right? Another thing I need to do is I want the second one to be on top the first one, right? So I'm going to drag this one. I'm going to drag the first one and the second one to be on the right. So I drag it to be on top the first one. You can see I leave it there. Now you'll be wondering, how come both of them are together? How can people see it? How can people read it? Don't worry. You see? Don't worry. So let's play it and see. You see what I mean? Right, let's play it. I'm going to reduce the volume a bit. That's the first one. That's the second one. That's good. But I think I need to change the font a bit because it looks so tiny. Let me drag one out of the way and change the font a little bit. Add more. Say 79. That's good. Change this one to 79 as well. That's good. So I'm going to go back and put it back where it was. So I take it and put it back. That's it. Right. So there are other things I need to add. Remember, this is YouTube Shorts. Yes. So we're going to add elements to it. Let's add elements. So what do? Click on element. The element I'm going to add is, I type here YouTube Shorts. That's YouTube Shorts there. You got so many graphic photos that you can use. You can click on show, see all, and then you decide which one you want to add. Look, you just select any one you like. Right, so I'm gonna take this one here. See this one? I click on it. So it comes up here. I'm gonna make it smaller because it's too huge where it is. So I'm gonna make it smaller and then drag it down here. Okay, and let me see how it's looking. I think it's looking good. I'm happy with that. Now the next thing we want to add, I always like to put my signature when I do my YouTube Shorts. So I'm gonna go back to text and I'll say select a subheading. Now this is the subheading there. I'm gonna drag it down and leave it here. Now I'm gonna type in my YouTube name. My YouTube name, that's what I'm gonna type in there. So I go ahead, say at Daily Dose Insight. This is my other YouTube name, guys. I know many people will be thinking, oh, but this is not your. No, I have that one for tutorials for how to make money online. And this one is my YouTube Shorts channel. Yes. So if you want to see all these facts, all these beautiful things, just subscribe to this and you'll see a lot. Great. So I'm happy with that. And I'm also gonna add elements to it. I'm gonna click on this and add outline. I click on outline and I'll still want to change it to the same thickness. So I go to, and then I'm gonna change it to black as well because outline black is nice. Let's see how it comes out. I think I'm happy with that. Daily Dose Insights. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. Right. We're gonna add we're still gonna add some things to this. We're gonna add animation. Let's add animation to this. You click on it, you go to animate. So this here, these are the basic animations you can select from. Remember, if you don't have a paid version, it's not everything you're seeing here you will see. But because I have a paid version, but you can basically do this with whether free Canva subscription or whether paid one, whichever. So let's go ahead. Just keep an eye on the logo, the YouTube short logo. Keep an eye and see how it's taking us back. Keep an eye and see how it's going to work. Right, so let's go back to animate. Right, so when I click on this, it moves it, it puts a kind of animation to it. You see, did you see how it popped up? This one wipe, and this one breathe. So many. All you need to do, just select. This one is the baseline one. It drags it. This one is the drift. It drifts from left to right. Take note, take. You can see they're really cool animations. Look at this one. This one pops. The scrapbook one pops. And this is the neon one. Tumble. I like the tumble, so I'm going to select the tumble. So I've added the tumble. Now we're going to put animation on this as well. So, right, you can see you pay attention on the letter at Daily Dose Insight. Pay attention to that. Right, so this one is wipe. It's wiping from left to right. So this one is the breathe. The baseline, the drift. You see the drift, the way it's drifting, like it's drifting out of the box, yeah. So this one, I like this one too. Right. So I'm going to go with this typewriter one. I'll take the typewriter one. Right. And here you can make the animation. Where do you want it to enter? Is it from both sides or on enter or on exit? Up to you. Now you can change the speed as well. You can change the speed, you can change the character, the writing style, the words, and everything. You just play around with it. So I think I'm happy with that. Let's play this video and see what we've got and see even the animations and all that. Right, let's go on. I'm 100% happy with this. Trust me, I'm happy with it. So what do we do now? We have our YouTube short video. That's it. We have our YouTube short. You see the way it's looking so good. So now we're gonna go to share. Click on share here, and let's go down a bit and check. Now you click on download. You go ahead, It's telling you that it's on MP4 video, which is okay because it's a video. So you click on download. Now it's downloading. You just allow it to download. You can see it's downloading. So just give it a little bit of time to complete the downloading. And yeah, so the downloading is nearly complete. Great, it's done. Right, so the next stage now would be, you see this, we've downloaded it. I'm going to show you how to upload it onto our YouTube. So the next thing now is we're going to use this same to create our Instagram Reels. Yes. And here I don't need to do much. It's I'm repurposing this video for Instagram Reels. How am I gonna do that? I just need to change one thing, and that thing is this YouTube logo, this YouTube short logo. What I'll do, I'm gonna delete it. So I've deleted it. I'm gonna go back to Elements and type in here Instagram Reels. I'll type in Instagram Reels. Right. So these are the graphics, the photos of Instagram Reels, the videos and all that, but I want the graphics. So I'm going to click on select, see all. So here you will see all of the graphics they have for Instagram. You can see so many of them. You just select the one that you like. You just check, and select the one you like. Now, I've seen the one I like. I like this one. I like this one here. So I'm going to click on it. It's there. I've added it to my timeline. So I'm going to reduce the size and then drag it. Remember where we had our YouTube logo? That's where I want it to be. So I'm going to keep reducing it until it gets to the size that I want. Let me see. Yes, I think I'm happy with that. Let me play it and see. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the size. What I need to do next is to add animate to it. So I click on animate and let me see. Did I not select it? Right, I selected. Let's see. Let me see the drift. All right, I think I like the drift. Right, I'm gonna select the drift and great. I think I'm happy with it. I need to move it a little bit in. It's too out. Right, I think that's great. Let's play it. Okay, let's play it again. Great, I'm happy with that. So what we do now, we have our Instagram Reels. That's, you see the way I just repurposed it. I have Instagram Reels. Now we're gonna share this. So click on share. And as usual, just the same way we downloaded the YouTube short one, we click on download and then click on download again, and we download this. So I'm also going to show you how you can upload this on Instagram, and the YouTube short one, I'm still going to show you how you can upload it onto YouTube. Yes. So just give it a bit of time to download. When the download is complete, right? So the download is complete. Now we're going to head over to Instagram. After Instagram, I'll show you how to upload the YouTube one. So let's go to Instagram first. This is Instagram. That's my Instagram. You know, this is a new account. You see, these are my reels. So you might want to follow me on Instagram to see my videos. You can see this is what I just showed you how to do now. This is just what I showed you, and they are getting a lot of views, you know, because I just literally started this account. I just started it, but you see it's doing well. Look at that. I just started it now. Okay, so that is that. Let's go to create. You click here, it says create. Remember, we want to upload that video, that Instagram reel. So you select file from computer. So you go here, select this, that is the video, click on open, and that is that. I'm gonna take off the volume. I'll take off the volume for now. Right, you can see the way it's looking. This is not the format for Instagram Reels. So we're gonna click here and change it to this. This is 1.1. This is 9.16. That is the format. You see the way it is? You see? We change the format. Now you go to next. You can select cover, but I'm happy with the cover I have here. I'm happy with this cover, so I go to next. And then here you add description. For me, the description I usually add, let me show you. I go to my chat GPT here. You see this first bit, that's usually my description. So I copy it. I copy this, I go back and I paste it there. Right, I paste it here. But don't forget to add, I always add the three dots to tell you that something is coming behind. Now, when I've done this, I add my hashtags. I add my hashtags reels. I always like to use content related hashtags because this video is reels video, isn't it? So I add Instagram reels, uh, Instagram reels. That's it there. Then I add this is crush facts. Crush facts. I add it. I can add psychology. I add psychology. I can add telling people to follow for follow, uh, encouraging people to follow. This is call to action, isn't it? So I add that as well. You just add as many hashtags as you want, entirely up to, but make it content related hashtags, you know. I've added crush fact, I've added fact, um, fact. Um, I just add fact. I just add daily facts and so on and so forth. Yeah, so you can add location if you want. Uh, you know, so when you are done adding all your hashtags, your description here, you click on share. Let's click on share and see what we have. Your reel has been shared. Did you see that? Great. So we'll close this and refresh. Let's go back to home. So this is it. We just pasted it now. You see, crush facts. Display it. Let me take out the volume. Right. Display it. You can see we just created this just now. You can see that is that. It's as simple as that, guys. Right. So let's move over to YouTube and post the one for YouTube. The YouTube one is YouTube Shorts. This is Instagram Reels we did. Right. I think I omitted something here. I omitted TNS. Or I didn't select all anyway. I'll leave it. I'm not going to delete it. It doesn't really matter. I just wanted this as my thumbnail, you know? Yeah, that's why I always add that. So let's go to YouTube. I'm going to sign off. Guys, this is my YouTube channel. My online cash craft. I do a lot of tutorials on this channel. So you might want to subscribe to this and watch my videos. Yeah, you might want to subscribe. Okay, so let's go to, I'm gonna sign out to this because I need to log into the order of my YouTube, you know, the YouTube Shorts channel. So let me sign into that. Right. Daily Dose, that's the one I want to sign into. Um, right. Okay, let's see. All right, so we are here. Yeah, this is my second YouTube channel. Let me open it and show you guys. You see, so these are the shorts I've uploaded. Right, so now we want to, these are, you can see these are the shorts I uploaded. You can see the way it's looking. This is just what I literally show you now. I just showed you how to do it. Right, so let's go to upload. You click here to create. Now you go to upload video. So when you click on that, you select files. Now remember the file, the YouTube short, we select and open it and we wait for it. Right, so the file is processing. Processing will begin shortly, that's okay. Now we're gonna add topic here. Remember the topic is crush fact. Remember that's the topic. Now we have hashtags that are already saved. It says suggested hashtags. We'll click on add all, right? But it doesn't mean you can add more if you want. Under description, as usual, what I copied for description for the Instagram is what I'm still gonna paste here. So I already copied it. I don't need to go back. Right. So that's it. And then the hashtags, I'm just gonna copy this, but I'll add more to it anyway. So I just copy that and paste it here. I just make it easy and fast. Psychology facts. Then I hashtag short, hashtag short, hashtag subscribe. Oh, I got subscribe already. Okay. Hashtag crush fact, crush fact. Hashtag motivation. You just add as many as you want. You know, right? When you done that, because this is YouTube short, it doesn't need any thumbnail. So we're not gonna add any thumbnail here. Thumbnail is long form content, like the tutorial I do on my other channel. I do add thumbnail, but this one I don't add any thumbnail. So you come down here, it says audience, this video is set to not made for kids. Yes, so the kid is not made. If you set it for made for kids, that means is a kids video. You know what that means? So I'm happy with that because that's the setting I did already when I created my YouTube channel. So you go to next, click on that, add related video. No, I'm just happy the way this is. Then I go to next. I click on next. Now the video is on private. If you save it or you share it on private, nobody will see the video. So I want it to be public because I want people to watch it, isn't it? Another thing is you can actually schedule for the video um, to be posted at a certain time. For instance, if it's on unlisted, let me go back and show you this now that we're here. Okay, like if it's on private now, yeah, you can actually set a date to make your video public. That means you're setting a date when you want the video to be published. You see, so when you click here, you can click to expand. So you click here, you select the date that you want the video to be published. Like if you are not gonna be around tomorrow to create content and you have time today, you can create your content and you set the date for the content to be posted tomorrow. All you need to do, you select the date and you can select any date of your choice. Then when you are done, you go here, you put the time. And when it's exactly that time on that date, that video will be published. You see? Or you can also set it as a premiere. Some people, you go to their YouTube channel, you see premiere, the time will be there and all that. This is how it's done. I'm showing you guys how all these things are done. But in my own case, I want the video to go live straight away. I'm not setting it to be published at a different time. So I'm going to go back and click on public, and then I think that's all the setting we need to do. And then I'll click on publish because I want it to be published straight away. So the video is published. It's asking, do I want to share to my YouTube, WhatsApp contact, Facebook, X, Twitter, email, Reddit, and all that. If I want to share, I can share, or I can copy the video link here. But I don't want to share, I close it. So the video is uploaded, you see. So that is how to do that, guys. See the way I took you. Let's watch the video and see. This is the video. Crush fact. That's the video. See? You see? That's the video. That is it, guys. That's the video. So that's how to do it, guys. Right, if you're not following me, right, that's how to do it, guys. So if you're not following me, let me turn up the volume. So So that's how to do it, guys. If you're not following me, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I got two YouTube channels. Please subscribe to them. One is my tutorial channel. One is my tutorial channel, which is the channel you are watching this video on. And the other YouTube channel is the one that I posted this video on, which is my motivation video. It's called Daily Dose Insight. Daily Dose Insight, that's what it's called. So subscribe to my tutorial channel, which is where you're watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do click and subscribe. And also don't forget to click on the bell notification so that whenever we drop a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. Do like this content and help me share, let other people watch as well. The thing is, when you like the video, it will help YouTube algorithm to push the video to so many people so they can also watch. So the only way you can encourage me is to engage with my content by liking, commenting, and if you haven't subscribed, by subscribing to the channel. Once again, thank you. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.